Hi, welcome to my channel Mostly Knitting. I'm Tash and this is day 13 of my VlogMay series, which is part of my Me Made May challenge of doing a video every day showing what I've been wearing and perhaps a bit about what I am working on. So my knitted item today, I don't have any sewn items today, but I do have a couple of knitted items. This is the Peacock Tee by Lene, Holme, Samsøe, and I knit it out of Cascade Ultra Pima in the colorway, I think it's called Wine. And yeah, it's this really lovely color. It's really nice deep red. I knit according to pattern, except I used a needle size smaller, so the lace goes just sort of, it hits just above my bust. I am wearing a flesh colored bra and camisole, just in case that dips down a little bit. I'd rather just have a camisole underneath, but yeah, I feel like I wore this to work today. I've just come home from work. It was a free dress day for both the students and the staff today as part of like a mufti day for the Red Shield Appeal, which is where we're raising money for the Salvation Army. They do a lot of great work for the community, and yeah, so our school supports that, and the kids get a free dress day and so do the staff, and we donate money for that cause. So the idea was to wear something red. You didn't have to, but I thought, you know, I do actually have a red item. So I wore this and I just wore it with jeans because I could. If I could ever just wear jeans to school, I'm very happy. So just wearing it with some just casual jeans, but they're high enough that this was like 11.5 inches from the underarm to the hem. They're not super high jeans, but they're high enough anyway. And of course I've got a camisole underneath anyway. So that was what I wore today. And I also wore some socks because I'm just wearing sneakers. I'll just put a picture of them up there. I've had these for a while actually. I made them out of the Nyan Cat colorway from Lisa, who's a fiber nymph, and she had a podcast called 90% Knitting, which was really great. I really enjoyed watching that. Anyway, she dyed these skeins up, and they were just, I think they were quite a lot of work to get the whole rainbow and then the sparkly blue and everything. So she had quite a long wait list for this yarn. I think I waited a year for this yarn. So not only I managed to get this pair of socks out of them, but I also managed to get a pair of shorty socks as well. So yeah, you know, because it was quite special yarn. Anyway, that's all I wore today. And the nice thing actually about this top is the temperature today was like 15 degrees Celsius in the morning, which isn't too bad, to a top of 20 degrees. And with this shirt, just sort of having the arms to about here and, you know, pretty much a DK weight cotton, I was perfectly comfortable. I didn't need a jumper all day. So yeah, just it feels quite nice, like cool and breathable, but also warm enough. So anyway, sorry, someone's bringing their bins up. It's very noisy in the neighborhood at the moment. Yeah, so that's all I wore today. I'm actually just going to show you my friend Beck, if you've been around for a little while. She just finished a tee, the Stromboli tee, and she knitted out of Skein yarn, the Daintree yarn, and it's such a beautiful yarn. She was really, really happy with the results. So I'll just pop a picture up of it here. The colorway that she used was Misty C, and she used about 2.5 skeins. Her bust circumference is 39 inches at the moment, and the finished garment measurements after blocking were 38 inches. So that's just 1 inch of positive ease. And yeah, she's really happy with the outcome. Hopefully Beck will be on the podcast with me in July when we go to Bendigo. But for now, it's nice to be able to show you one of her finished objects, and she's really happy with it. And I also want to mention I have used that yarn, the Daintree yarn, before for a Pebble Beach shawlette that I made for my mum, and it's really lovely. It's a 4-ply yarn that is merino, rayon and silk, so really good for warm weather, lovely drape and really nice stitch definition, and it looks lovely in the lace as well. So I'm happy to be able to share about that here. Yeah, so this is my finished object, well, I guess not my finished object, what I wore today, and a finished object from Beck for today. The only other thing that I thought I'd show you is just the progress that I've made on a couple of items. I've actually done a bit of work on my Uls Gensa. I've done the first increase, and I'm just on the last round before I do the 5th mock cable, and then I have to do another increase, which I won't forget. And so yeah, I'm very happy to be making forward progress. I'm still knitting with re-knit yarn, but you can't really tell. It certainly doesn't look like weird or kinky or curly or anything. So just, I haven't, you know, I'm not gonna, I didn't need to like wetted or whatever. It had only been knit for a couple of days, and it's not like wool where it's all going to be all squiggly. So that's made good progress. And the other thing is my Adamson vest. I'm up to the ribbing at the bottom. It's obviously going to be super cropped, like crazy cropped. So I don't know, I think I'm only meant to do about 2 inches of ribbing at the bottom, but look, obviously I'm not going to wear this without something on underneath. I see myself wearing this over like a white blouse. But yeah, I'll be interested. I really love this V. I love the detail. I think it looks amazing on the model. I'm just not sure I'm going to wear this. So this is a bit of an experiment. Thankfully, it's not a lot of knitting, but don't love the yarn. Feel a bit weird about the project. Who knows? It could be one of my favorite knits and wears, you just never know. But at the moment I'm feeling a bit dubious, but I'm not going to frog it because I can't imagine what else I would use this yarn for. And I think I think it might actually be a wearable knit. Like it might be quite cool and edgy and interesting. I don't know, you never know. And I've come this far. I'm probably about a ball and a half in, and I've got a ball and a half to go, and I don't think I'm going to use all of that. Anyway, that's it for my I guess probably any knitting that I've actually made any headway into. But I need to crack on and finish writing a couple of exams, so there probably won't be much progress. So I'd say probably over the next few days I'll mostly just be showing what I'm wearing. Yeah, been a bit busy, but I was actually very happy to just get up this morning and just put jeans on, which was nice. All right, anyway, I'm going to head off. I hope everyone is having a lovely day, and I'll be back tomorrow.